button here. Let me see if it starts recording. All right, hey everybody, welcome to a
Rant
on Sonic-related stuff, mostly couples
This
though.
is a continuation of Part 9 of Colors, because we got into a conversation about Sonic relationships, and now we're doing a video on it.
Because it's just so, it's a touchy topic, I know, but I don't give a shit. So fuck it, let's go.
You already have two gay furries here, so there's gonna be a little thing there.
Hey,
My
look.
standards cannot go any lower.
Yeah.
So, for the people who didn't watch Part 9 of Colors, go watch it, but we should probably review our Sonic pairings, starting with Sonic Fools, of course.
My Sonic pairings, now, before I say anything, no, I'm not a homophobe. I just don't support gay couples. I'm not a homophobe, just don't do it in front of me. Alright. So,
I wouldn't feel comfortable doing it in front of you, man.
Exactly. Okay, starting now. Sonic and Amy, Knuckles and Tikal, Shadow and Rouge, Tails and Cream, or Cosmo. I haven't decided on that yet. You know what? Cream. I don't go by Sonic X canon, so Cream. Let's see, who else is there? Who else haven't I mentioned yet? Silver and Blaze, Big and Froggy, which is weird.
Wait, what?
You just said you don't support gays.
It's not gay, it's interspecies, it's different. That's not any better, so.
In fact, it's worse. Actually, it's worse, my friend.
Okay, let me put it this way. Who else goes with Big?
Cream.
And you're out of the commentary?
Oh, my earpiece fell out.
He's named Big the Cat. I'm pretty sure he'd tear Cream in half.
I'm not talking about sexual relationships.
I'm not either.
There's one you're missing that's just blatant.
Am I?
Yes.
Which one?
Vanilla and Vector.
No, I do not support that. No. I'm sorry, that is the one straight relationship I just, no.
I think it's adorable.
Actually, no. Tails and Cream, Charmy and Cosmo. B, Plant.
Okay, I can see where you're going with that one.
See where I'm going with this? Let's see. Chris in his
Well,
right
we're at it,
hand.
we'll go with Espio and Blaze because they're both purple.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I think
Well,
I
then
think Espio's
you
one of those
should do
people
Blaze and Big, then. They're both cats and they're both purple.
I think Espio is one of those people that just shouldn't be OTP'd. He doesn't seem like the pairing type of person.
I can see him with Vanilla.
Maybe. I could see him a little bit better with Blaze just because of their style of attack and stuff, but
Chris Thorndike in his right hand.
Yep.
As I saw your joke from Part 9.
Yeah, I already said that, by the way. Let's see. Who else is there?
Well, while you're thinking, John, go ahead and state yours.
Okay, so I guess. Well, I actually do like the Sonic Tails dynamic, and there's a lot of people like to draw Tails as a girl, so it's I like to get my candy and eat it too.
Elise and Chris. If Chris had to be paired with anybody, I would put her with Elise.
Yes,
no,
that actually would be perfect.
Thank you.
Huh?
Elise with a bullet.
Oh, okay.
Brain.
Alright, go ahead. I'm still...
So back to my thing. I do support Cream and Vector. I could kind of see Tails and Cream.
Okay.
But for some reason,
John,
I more see him with Knuckles.
Let me stop you there. You said Cream and Vector. Tell me you mean Vanilla and Vector.
I meant Vanilla and Vector.
Okay. Alright, go ahead.
This is a weird one. I think I can see kind of Knuckles and Cream. Like, just on a relationship level, you have to think Knuckles is really dumb and gullible. Cream is sensible and innocent, and I think that would just make a cute couple, like, romantically. On the pedometer, it's a little bit high on there, but,
A little?
Let's just say, pedophilism doesn't exist in Mobius.
Knuckles, what the hell are you doing with Cream? Chaos Control! What the fuck? How do you...
Dude,
How do you know Chaos Control?
Sonic 06, everyone can use Chaos Control. That game didn't exist.
Actually, it should be Knuckles. Knuckles should be able to know how to do that because he's the guardian of the Master Emerald.
Okay, I'd like to point out a major flaw. Out of all the gameplay videos I've seen, in Sonic 06, everybody can use Chaos Control pretty much. In Sonic Unleashed, nobody uses Chaos Control. Why? As far as I know, nobody uses Chaos Control in that game. Or ever since Sonic 06.
Because... I don't know.
They realize how screwed up they made it.
The one time I support Sonic and Amy is if Sonic's the Werehog. Just because I saw a hilarious Flash back in the day, and I was just like, oh, fuck.
Oh, for the love of God. Tell me it was not Sonic Epoch.
No, it was basically the reverse. Sonic was going to change into the Werehog, but Amy does instead.
Oh, okay.
And then things ensue.
Meanwhile, people are listening to this. I'm like, what the fuck do these guys watch?
For Affinity.
Meanwhile, the kind people at home are going, what the fuck do these guys watch? The hell is their problem? This is not a kid-friendly channel. Well, I state that in the channel description, so go fuck yourself.
Hey, can I say my couples?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, man. Alright, let's start out with the ones that will not get bashed immediately. Big and Cream.
Okay, you said you were starting with ones that wouldn't get bashed. Like I said before, I think Big would tear her in half. Not sexually, not anything, just tear her in half. Like, one day he's going to grab her hand, he's going to start walking, Cream's little tiny steps mixed with Big's big-ass steps, and he's going to go, and there goes half her body. And then, Cheese just looks down
then
that or Big is unflattering.
Okay, then, Amy and Silver.
Yeah.
I could see that. I'm more of a Blaze Silver kind of guy, but that's just because I think they have a nice dynamic that was never really used in fucking Sonic 06 as well as it could have been.
Well, technically, he's the bitch.
Yeah.
Of the relationship. And
Dude,
yet,
I am fine with that.
Okay, I know what your guys' term, but I just want to say one thing really quick. Blaze is supposed to be like the smartest character ever besides like Tails and Eggman, right?
Blue Hedgehog.
No. I mean, in Sonic 06, when they first meet Mephiles, no mouth, green eyes, devil face, voiced by Dan Green. Yeah, we can trust him.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to defend Sonic 06, but I will defend this. That is the only other person they've seen in this world of hellish flames, and they don't really have much other options. Yeah. So whether they can trust him or not, I think it's more of a fact of, we have the chance to change something, let's change it, even if it might be wrong.
I think if a guy with no mouth came up to me and said, I can help fix your future, I think I would decline. Because if you don't have a mouth, you're obviously not, I'm not going to say human, but you're not normal.
But what if I was born that way? You're so
Then how can I hear you?
Anyway, okay, well then, let's see here. My next couple would be... Oh boy. Vector and Tails.
No. What? Where? I want to hear where this one came from.
Goodbye, world.
You want to hear where this came from?
Everywhere.
Yeah, I want to know where this one came from.
Thinking about it, it almost makes sense. I don't know
4chan.
why. But it does. I'm not explaining it because...
Alright, well, I'm going to attempt to.
Okay.
I think the only, definite, because, people always, look at Vector as, this big, goofy alligator, but he is actually pretty damn smart, so I would guess they could connect on an intellectual level. Romantically, not a fucking chance, but intellectually, maybe.
I guarantee you there are people going, they could never be the gutter no matter what. Okay. Tails is supposed to be one of the smartest characters besides Eggman. Let's take a look at Sonic Heroes really quick. Who's the first one to find out that it's Dr. Eggman behind everything? Vector. In fact, I guarantee you he probably knew that after the very first level. Okay, not the very first level, but after the boss fight. Because at the end there it says, how did you know it was me? It's just what a good detective does. He was the first one to find out it was Eggman. Which obviously means he has some sort of intelligence. Sonic short shits on that. But, I'm not one to complain. I love Sonic shorts. I love Sonic Paradox and the people there.
Yeah, okay, and then I have a couple more couples to do.
Alright, go ahead.
Sonic and Shadow.
The most common. I'm not even going to argue against that one, because I don't support it, but I can't say anything against it because it's what everybody, can see happen, so...
No, that's the thing, people are this is the common excuse for that one is, opposites attract. They're not really opposites. I mean, you think of Shadow as an evil Sonic, he's not even really evil. He's just got a different backstory and happens to look like Sonic.
Yeah. Wait, just stop right there. I said in part 9, opposites attract as a bullcrap excuse to not explain the explanation in that video instead of just, That wasn't my reason. Definitely not my reason. I just didn't want to sit there forever trying to explain. I would be more willing to explain my reasonings now, since this is what the video is for. They are not opposites. In fact, they're kind of similar. Only thing is, Shadow, who is emotionally hurt because of Maria, obviously, and Sonic, who is a great guy who helps out people, maybe one day went up to Shadow and then they started talking. Or Sonic kind of did, I don't know. But it kind of seems like Sonic would be somebody who would be very sympathetic, and Shadow would be happy if Sonic was nice to him or something. I don't know. And Sonic could probably understand what he was going through because of, if you take many of the different things from the old series and comics, etc., etc. Like, for example, not growing up with parents, growing up without parents, not the greatest thing.
Well, if you're going by Sonic Underground, then yes.
Well, you see, I see where you're coming from on that logic, but I have one little monkey wrench that throws in there, and that would be Sonic's personality. Shadow, I could see, any other character that would have come up to him and been really sympathetic. I could even support Shadow and Cream, honestly, and there goes the pedophilic instincts again, but, I don't... I can hear you chuckling, you bastard.
I wasn't chuckling until you said so.
Okay, no, but I could see Sonic just approaching it the wrong way. Because Sonic is very laid back, even when he's trying to comfort someone. He's the kind of guy who takes things lightly. Shadow is the kind of guy who takes things very seriously. So I could see them clashing over just that on its own.
Have you never seen Sonic be serious? It's rare, but I've seen it.
It's rare, but it's usually not... It's more over when, he thinks his friends are dead. That's the only time I ever see Sonic get really serious, is when he's like, oh shit, the world's gonna end, over things that he sees as very, like, menial, or things that someone has to get over. Whenever he's trying to be comforting, he's usually a little bit more of a smartass.
Yeah. If I could think of one pretty good example, it would be I think it's the end of Season 2 at Sonic X, when Cream is, like, stuck in that thing and the Meta-X threaten to kill her, and he just goes absolutely apeshit. And goes Dark Sonic. How strong is your machine? Which even Super Sonic stood no chance against, but, you know, he goes Dark Sonic. Well, the Meta-X are dead.
Well, just to put my major, like, nail in the coffin on this Sonic thing, just to drive home the point, the best example of what I'm talking about is at the end of SA2. Because at the end of SA2, he's looking off into the distance. Rouge and everyone are kind of disappointed that Shadow is supposedly dead, and Sonic immediately defaults to this line: "Let's go back to the planet as cool and blue as me." Just completely blowing off the subject and trying to make everyone happier. And while he does turn back and say, "Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog," I think it's more of a... Sonic doesn't want to really express the seriousness of the situation. He'd rather just make everyone feel better, and that doesn't really work for Shadow.
True.
I see your point, but then again, I still have my reasoning that I don't know how to explain, because I am terrible at describing things. I probably wouldn't be able to describe a white box.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to... Oh, actually, I got one. I got one that I didn't think of until just now. Tails and Marine from the Rush series. Marion Marine.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I could tell, like... They're both mechanic-y and, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Tails and Marine?
Yeah.
I thought Marine was a ditz.
Well, she's a ditz, but she's good at building stuff and, like...
She's a smart dummy, I guess.
Actually, this is... A lot of people are going to crucify me for this one. I see her kind of like a ditzier version of Sonic. Like a Sonic that not everything works out for.
Yeah, I kind of see that.
Because they have that same kind of adventure-loving personality. It's just that Sonic knows how to handle it, and Marine just ends up fucking up.
Yeah, I can see that. Is there any other combo that I could think of?
Actually, I could think of one other thing. Tails and Marine go into a room. Sonic and Blaze are standing outside. Man, it's quiet. Yeah, I know. It's nice, right? If you didn't get the joke, I won't say it, even though I know we're not technically kid-friendly, but you can kind of assume.
Yeah.
Interrupted by loud moaning.
Well, then.
I got it! To get through tight spaces, you press circle to slide!
Yeah!
Figure that one out. I dare you.
So, are there anything we missed?
Yes.
I'm trying to think if there's... I'm trying to go through all my Google images in my head.
Calling Chaos?
Okay, these aren't... Oh, my God. Yeah.
Yes, I opened that can.
Just open up a can of whoop-ass.
No, son, you just opened a whole case of whoop-ass.
Hear me out.
Okay.
They're both spirits, technically. They both live within the Master Emerald, and they've been there for hundreds of years. One of them had to get lonely eventually.
I know. I'm gonna... These aren't ones I support. These are just ones that I've gone through in Google and searched for, like, not so much straight up, you know, that, but in search for some other kinds of pictures, ones that I could post to YouTube without being banned, and I come across some of these. Princess Sally and her mother.
What?
Like I said, I don't support these. These are just ones that I find. Princess Sally and her mother. What other ones could there be? Dr. Eggman and Amy, and Cream, and Cosmo, and Tails.
Okay.
Don't ask. If you ask in the comments, I'm banning you forever.
We're not going to get any comments. We're a worthless group of people.
You're right, we're probably not getting any...
Vanilla and Blaze.
Huh?
How about this one, Vanilla and Blaze?
Yeah.
That's
actually
better.
You know what? I'm gonna... Josh, leave the room. Just leave for a minute.
Uh-oh. We're getting into adult stuff.
It's not really adult. I'm just trying to... Sonic couples,
Sonic
Google search.
doesn't
Let's see.
support gay relationships, but he totally supports lesbians.
Yeah, don't you know?
Because gay and lesbian is totally different.
Okay, let's see. Let's go through the couples here. Who the fuck is that? Never mind.
Odds are, if you ask, who the fuck is that in a Sonic game, the answer is someone from Sonic Chronicles.
No, because that had to be a fan character, 'cause I've never seen it before. Oh, Mighty and Amy.
Okay, this is really going nowhere.
Hold on.
Okay, well then I have a little topic to go through. Originally, Tails was supposed to be a girl, supposedly, and not only that, he's voiced by a girl on several occasions. So I want to know, like, what you would think the series would have been like if they had made that decision and made Tails a girl instead of a boy.
I have no idea.
A lot of mayhem. Hey, did we already say Shadow?
Like, I think it would have been a lot more adult if you think about it, because then it would be more like, you know, it's no longer a bromance, now it's like a legitimate romance.
Yeah. On another couple, did we already say Shadow and Cream?
No.
Okay, well,
No,
Shadow
but I
and Cream.
can do that.
Is this that picture you're talking about that you have no idea who the heck it is?
No, that's just a mindfuck.
Can you show me that picture that you have no idea who that is?
I will in a minute. Oh, okay. Jet and Wave, Jet and Amy, Storm and Wave. I completely forgot about the battle.
I like how the picture says Son of Maria and Shadow, and it shows Silver in there.
What the fuck did you click?
That is not. I've seen enough on Fur Affinity already.
That is not the pic. Okay, do you guys want to get into crossovers?
Oh god.
Maybe another video. Because you gotta think. Let's keep it contained if we can.
All right, I'll say this one couple that everyone wants to hear: Sonic and Rainbow Dash. Enough said. Let's drop it. Move on to something else.
Oh
yeah.
God.
Okay, that's yeah. That's enough.
Let's see.
Just walked in the shadow.
I don't see. I think we couldn't really find someone really great for Espio.
Espio.
Actually, now that you mention it, Shadow and Espio are actually very similar. They're both very quiet, very internal. So I could maybe see something happening between those two.
Actually, let me look this up.
Hey, how about Charmy and Big? Totally.
No.
Oh my fucking god. Look at all these fan characters. Is there an actual character that somebody paired Espio with? Because here we go. Espio and, the fuck is her name? The sister from Sonic Underground.
Sonia.
Sonia. Espio and Sonia.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mannequins. Thank God I have moderate search on. Otherwise, that would have been bad.
Why?
If you have moderate search on and the image isn't showing because it's adult, you know it.
It's moderate, not moderate.
Moderate. What the
moderate.
fuck?
It moderates what fucking you get.
Oh.
Just call it fucking safe search.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate safe search. I like it.
Okay.
I don't use it.
Yep, that's enough for this video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, actually, is there any last things you guys want to say?
If this gets over 1,000 views, we'll do like other videos like this.
Yeah,
if this
and
gets
that's not a
1,000 views, that'll never happen.
That's not a picture I wanted to see.
I will view this 1,000 times in order to fucking get extra, because there's a lot of stuff that I actually want to talk about.
Unfortunately, you can't.
We're not going to be a commentary group. We're going to be a rant group. Yeah.
We'll be an everything group. I'm going to do a video of the Harlem Shake, and you guys need to send me like clips of yourself, and I'll green screen us onto a different background.
Woo.
Do the Harlem Shake. No, but anyway.
Alright, so like, comment, subscribe, post your comments of Sonic Couple.